So if I win, what's my prize? You get... I don't know, a Jeep? We're back again to play some games. We're back with Mayday Memory, and last time, Anne hit somebody with a car. He hit somebody with a car. And the guy, he was one of the scientists that revived Lucas. Sid, we talked with him, and he gave Sid a picture of his family. So before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media. It's always in the description below. And we could get started. Power source. Holding up my left hand, I looked at the lifeless watch. Anne was escorted back by a group of black suited guards. Sid and I went back to the office, but Sid still didn't say a word. You good, bro? Are you okay? Died. Yeah, that lady died. It's okay though. Eugen really died. I stayed silent, not knowing how to reply. Sid continued with his head hanging low. I wanted to apologize to her while she was still alive. Apologize for saying the stuff I did back then. Sid spoke with a raspy voice as he hid his face behind his hands. I knew I would be a bit different from everyone else after waking up in a new body. My body doesn't age much, and my senses are always sharper. Even if I don't sleep for days, I feel refreshed as if I just woke up. I finally realized why Sid didn't sleep much. Living in a world that doesn't like me much, that's pretty optimal. This is her, Eugen's gift to me. But Sid, I heard it all, back then. When I said that and got back up, I could clearly hear the sound of her falling to the floor. Sid laughed bitterly. I really have got some bad luck, huh? Unluckiest child of the century. What was it like to feel the world openly pointing fingers at you, judging? I can't even begin to imagine. Sid acted as if he was okay, but in reality, nothing really was. What should I do? What can I do to make Sid stop thinking like that? Let's make a bet. He loves bets. Sid does like making bets, so... Let's make a bet, Sid. I may like betting, but even I have the sense not to do it in situations like this. Even so, I still just lose anyway. Isn't that right? I bet that you win. What do you say? I'm betting that you definitely win. What kind of bet are you talking about? I hadn't thought it all the way through, so I had to think of something quick. How about this? Everything will be fine. Or it won't. I'm honestly not a very creative person, but even I knew that this was a stupid thing to make a bet about. What kind of bet is that? Anyways, thank you for trying to comfort me, but so long as Eugen doesn't rise up from the grave and stays dead, I find it hard to imagine everything will be fine. You never know. He really wants her to come back from the dead to talk. He wants to talk to her that badly? That's crazy. You never know. It's true. You may never know. I've been watching The Untamed on Netflix, and that guy came back from the dead, so you never know. Maybe Eugen will do that too. I was just saying anything, really, but there was nothing else to do about it. Let's keep an open mind. We don't know what will happen, right? Just like detective novels, you can't be sure someone is dead until you have seen the body yourself. Haven't you heard of Agatha Christie? Agatha Christie. No, I have not. She's a writer, okay. How can you be sure they won't come back alive? Especially nowadays. It was just empty words, but hearing that made Sid's expression loosen a bit. You're really... What should I say? I don't want people rising from the dead. Zombies? We already deal with enough zombies in Havenless and Dangerous Fellows. And Dangerous Shelter, but we're not on that yet. I ain't trying to deal with zombies right now. You're really something else. I know. Sid covered his face with one hand and started laughing. Alright, so which one are you betting on? I bet... I'm choosing the opposite of your choice, of course. Sure. So, what's your choice? This bet. I have to make Sid win, so... Well, with me around, it's gonna get better. It'll be okay. That means you're having me bet for it not being okay. That's a bit cruel. That's a bit cruel. You said I would definitely win this one. Do you want things to not be okay? Oh, wait. I'm confused. You said I would definitely win this one. Do you want things to not be okay? So that's what you think? No, wait. I got them mixed up. I meant you bet on it will be fine. I mean, you bet on it being fine. I'll bet on it not getting better. And everything will turn out fine. And you win the bet. Sid, a bit dumbfounded by the bet, laughed. I'm dumbfounded. That's all confused. That's confusing. Hey, what are you doing really? You're just winging again, aren't you? Be quiet. I'm bored. The bet is on, right? Sure. I'll admit that is an interesting way of comforting someone. So if I win, what's my prize? You get... I don't know, a Jeep? If I win, what's my prize? Anything you want. Oh, anything? That's a risky bet. I slightly regret saying that, but Sid looked like he had cheered up. Anything, right? I take that back. I'll just give you money. You can't. If you do, I won't play. Ugh. You need to bear responsibility for what you say. I don't know. I still won't do anything weird. It seemed like Jeff's investigation was taking longer than expected, as we still had heard nothing from them. Since Elaine, when was the last time we saw Jeff in person? Like twice? One time? At the beginning? Never saw him again in person? Since Elaine didn't give us anything else about Adrian, we had nothing to do until they contacted us. I kept talking to Sid for a couple hours, but waiting with nothing to do was taking its toll. And Hansel isn't here either. The discussion I heard between Jeff and Hansel this morning. What Roma said about Hansel. And the robots at the temple responding to Hansel. There was way more than enough reason to be suspicious of Hansel. Having nothing better to do, I figured I'd spend this time looking up a bit more about him. Hansel is mysterious, but I trust him. I'm not suspicious of him. I'm curious about him, not suspicious. Sid, do you know where Hansel lives? Well, what about Hansel all of a sudden? You're too much. Thinking about other guys when you're together with me. I don't care about you. Sorry, Sid. I don't care about you. You're out of your mind. But you don't know much about Hansel's private life either, other than him being a friend of Jeff's. That's right. But he's an alright guy, no? I mean, you should know better than me. I mean, you'd be FaceTiming him and dancing with him. I mean, posing with him, handshaking with him or whatever. Back then at the temple, Roma knew Hansel. The underground's famous. Engineer, she said. I don't remember. I do not remember what she said, but I guess I was right. I always knew he was good at working with machines. I see. Well, he wasn't good at machines back when we broke into that one place and he got the security on us. So you're still suspicious of him? I can't help it, you know. And the worst part is this. That person. I think he knows something about me. since she seems to have changed her mind about getting her memories back. I thought back to what I overheard this morning. That's gotta be me, right? What, about your past? Yeah, I'll tell you more in a bit. But I don't know where Hansol lives. Surely Jeff knows. Check his desk. You might find something there. Oh, good idea. I decided to follow his advice and check Jeff's desk. Open the drawer of the desk, fill it to the brim with junk. I found a metal parcel. Jeff, sender Hansol. This is it. His address. Is it really okay to look through his stuff like that? Jeff won't notice, but still. It can't be helped. I need to know what kind of person Hansol really is. Wait here. I'll be back. But text me if you get anything from Jeff. Wait, Dell? What, Dell? Having memorized the address written on the parcel, I headed off. Dang. We're just going straight there? It was a shoddy apartment complex. Getting inside was difficult. We broke in? You didn't even Dang, Dell? We just breaking in like that? It was a shoddy apartment complex. Getting inside wasn't difficult either. Security alert, security alert. But of course, a man with so many secrets is bound to have some kind of security too. Oh no. But I kind of expected it. I mean, yeah, you broke into a house, an apartment. I tried stepping on the floor inside with my toes. A familiar voice could be heard from the wall to the right. It was the most peculiar voice I knew. Okay. Why are you in his apartment? Salutations. This voice. Well. We don't meet often, do we not? 'Tis clear that destiny hath our paths intertwined. Anyway, you look at it, you're just stalking me. Stalking? Thou must understand my intentions. I am but a man who prefers to earn love. Who are you? I swear, if you're the main villain of this game, I'll be so mad. Alright, do you want an applause? I will be very grateful. Whoa, so cool. Anyhow, it seems like thou art in quite a pickle. In some ways, it does seem like thou quite enjoy situations like these. A familiar pattern. I therefore recommend thigh. Take a look upon the orange virus. Completely lacking pesky installation procedures, merely placed at the top of the security apparatus. Extreme convenience. What are these oranges? Be so kind, taketh a closer look. Quite cute, is it not? It's orangey. Splendor. Anyhow, cheap. It is cheap. Time is of the essence. I beg of thee. Give the little rascal a new home. I always gotta watch an ad for your stupid oranges. Okay, go ahead. Jeez, give me this dang orange and get out of here. Give it to me. Here you go. Here's the money. My sincerest gratitude. I wait for the orange vendor to disappear with the wind just like before. I'm gonna tell Hansol this guy made it into your house. How was he in here and he didn't set off the alarm? My goodness. He probably used the orange and then reset it. I don't know. Freaking weirdo. But even after I put the orange what's his face on the security device blocking it, he was standing still just watching me. Mr. Orange, this one works really nice. Thanks a lot. But you aren't leaving. I have stuff to do too. I lost track of time. I swear. If he is the villain, if he's a villain, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my, seems like I was being tardy for my scheduled appointment with an associate of mine. In an instant, the orange vendor started preparing to leave and finished preparations just as fast. He looked at me and said, Miss Dell, thou art doing a splendid job. I'm sorry? It is but a word of blessing. Until next time. Then he disappeared like usual. Where was I? Let's see if there's anything suspicious in here. His home was a mess. He definitely hadn't cleaned in weeks. Let's investigate Hansel's room and try to find out something about him. Okay, these things. Papers on the wall. Oh, this body. Oh no, not the body. Blueprints. Wires. TV screen. Books. Jacket. Pants. This thing. Thing on the bed. I'm about to get a bad end. Okay, yeah. And this head. This paper. This screwdriver. I mean, whatever that thing is. This paper. What's the last thing? I did! I clicked on that earlier! I swear I clicked on that earlier! Those investigations get on my nerve. I swear I clicked on that. I swear I did. In this episode, we cheered up Sid and we broke into Hansel's house. And now we have a memory chip of him. So next time we're gonna check out the memory chip. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media. It's always in the description below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.